Alright, let's take a look at this problem. For the function f of x, find f of negative 3, f of negative 4, and f of 8. Sketch the graph of y equals f of x. Okay, so this is a piecewise function, which is basically saying until you get to x is equal, actually, anything past x is equal to 0 will behave differently. So up until and including x equals 0, it's going to behave like the absolute value of x. Afterwards, it's going to behave like this bottom function, which is 1 over x. Okay, so a couple things you should have in your head. You should know. Let me change the color. I'm going to keep this color coordinated. You should have in your head what the absolute value of x looks like, which is a v. Okay, you should also know what 1 over x looks like, and y equals 1 over x looks kind of like this. These two little curves going out like this up. Okay? So, first part is not too bad. What you do is, if it says f of negative 3, you ask yourself, is f of negative 3 equal to or less than 0? Well, yes, it is. Well, then what's the absolute value of negative 3? The absolute value of negative 3 is 3. Okay? Same thing with negative 4. Well, because obviously negative 4 is less than or equal to 0, this is going to be the absolute value of negative 4, which is 4. Now, at f of 8, you'll note that f of 8 is greater than 0, so this will just go into this function right here, and it'll be just 1 over 8. Okay? So that's for the first part. When you graph it, again, up until, keep in mind when I drew this picture here, my x and y axis are right here. Okay? So up until 0 right here, when x is 0, it's going to behave like this. So it should be going down like so. And then afterwards, it's going to behave like this parabola right here. Let me try to the color stick out a little more. Like this, not parabola, but kind of curvicle shape. Okay? So if I look at this picture here, it does seem that A looks to be correct, except for, if you notice right here, there's an open circle. This line right here has a greater than or equal to sign, so this needs to be shaded in. So this is actually incorrect. A is incorrect. B is incorrect because the figure should be curved up like this, and instead you have a curve going down like that. So B is wrong. C is wrong for the same reason that B is wrong. And D is correct because D is like A, except, look, it's shaded in there. So the correct answer is D. Alright, hopefully that makes sense. Let me know what you think.